The startup world is not known to be particularly friendly toward women. However, as upsetting as it is, it also serves as a reminder that the only way to go from here is up. In fact, a growing number of women have successfully broken through the barriers to bringing innovative ideas and quality products to the market. That is why today we will be looking at the inspiring stories of 10 female-led startups that are changing the world. But first, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload a new video. Now, let's get right into it. Number 10. Advanced Micro Devices. What do your MacBook, Sony's PS4, Microsoft's Xbox One, the latest Samsung smartphone, and a UAV military defense drone have in common? Well, they all rely on AMD hardware to do their job. Advanced Micro Devices Inc. (AMD) is an American semiconductor company that develops computer processors for both the corporate and consumer markets. Heading the company is Lisa Su, a Taiwanese-American business executive and electrical engineer who rose through the ranks in various engineering management positions at IBM, Texas Instruments, and Freescale Semiconductor before becoming the CEO and president of AMD in 2014. When Sue arrived in the United States at the age of 3, she was encouraged to pursue math and science by her statistician father. Her mother was an accountant who eventually went on to become an entrepreneur and would teach her about business. Sue has always been naturally curious, stating that she wanted to be an engineer because she wanted to understand how things worked. She began repairing her brother's remote control cars at the age of 10. She went on to graduate from the prestigious Bronx High School of Science before going on to study electrical engineering at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. Her earliest jobs included being an undergrad research assistant where she built test silicon wafers for graduate students. At the same time, she held a summer job at Analog Devices, which piqued her interest in semiconductor technology. As a PhD student, Sue became one of the first researchers to shed light on an unproven technique for improving semiconductor technology. And in 2017, Sue was named one of the world's greatest leaders by Fortune magazine. Number 9. 23andMe. 23andMe was founded in 2006 by Linda Avey, Paul Suzensa, and Anne Wojcicki, the former wife of Google's co-founder Sergey Brin. The name originates from the fact that our DNA is made up of 23 base pairs of chromosomes, each of which might include a variety of mutations that make us more or less prone to acquire particular characteristics or diseases. DNA can determine everything from whether a person has wet or dry earwax to whether they carry genetic mutations for diseases like cystic fibrosis, which they could pass on to a child. So, to figure out your genetic risk, 23andMe sends you kits that are mailed right to your home. This direct-to-consumer company creates over 70 reports about your health, physical characteristics, and ancestry using only tiny spit samples that you mail back to them. Anne Wojcicki, the company's current CEO and former healthcare investment analyst with a degree in biology from Yale University, is captivated by the secrets of the genome and what it might tell about the human body. She wants to use these massive datasets generated by over 2 million genotyped 23andMe customers to help overcome a bottleneck in healthcare, which is a lack of knowledge about disease predispositions. Number 8. Minted. Wouldn't it be amazing if the same internet that discovers bloggers who are basically unknown writers coming out of nowhere, unaffiliated with major institutions, but whose work is sought for, could also discover some great designers? Well, that's exactly what Mariam Nafisi was thinking. Thus, in 2008, Nafisi put her thoughts into action when she founded Minted. This niche business would crowdsource stationery designs from independent artists, ask customers to vote for their favorites, produce and sell the best performing designs, and share a portion of revenue with the original designers. However, Nafisi underestimated the consumer's interest in what she was doing, and she quickly found herself at the head of a large venture-backed design platform that had outgrown her original vision. So she went with the flow, evolving with her company. It is 2021 and Minted's workforce has grown to 375 people, and the company now generates hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. Number 7. GinnyB. Did you know that 1/3 of women in the United States wear plus-size clothing? No? However, Christine Hunsaker, founder and CEO of GinnyB, was well aware of this fact. Even though the majority of women wore plus sizes, finding stylish plus-size options was indeed challenging. So Christine set out to help this underserved market with an innovative fix to keep closets fresh and inspiring, allowing consumers to feel their best. And this is how GinnyB was born. The GinnyB plus-size clothing rental was the first of its kind in the market. Christine created the GinnyB plus-size style box to encourage confidence in subscribers, and it is now extended to cover sizes 0 to 32. The company works with over 190 brands and has shipped out over 3 million boxes of clothing, with the numbers likely to continue to keep going up in the future. Number 6. Ritual. When Kat Schneider, the company's founder and CEO, became pregnant and couldn't find vitamins without questionable ingredients, she decided to create her own vitamin subscription startup Ritual. The process is fairly simple. You order your 30-day supply of subscription vitamins, and when they arrive, you take 2 every day until the next box arrives. The ingredients are also pretty simple, and ones that women often need. It is just vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K2 MK7, folate, vitamin B12, iron 8, magnesium, boron, and your omega-3 fatty acids DHA and EPA, which many people in cloudy or foggy climates like the Bay Area tend to lack. Schneider says that she isn't only selling vitamins, but also the crucial habit of taking them. And well, it undoubtedly helps that she designed the pills and packaging to be aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Number 5. Connecting food. Founded in 2016 by Maxine Roper and Stefano Volpi, Connecting Food aims to solve low consumer confidence in food safety. It hopes to achieve this by bringing solutions to its customers that will help them reconnect consumers with food, build and reinforce brand equity, and create value for themselves and their customers. But how does this work, you may ask? Connecting Food is a suite of B2B digital solutions that track the journey of each product in the supply chain in real time and step by step through its live track solution. Their blockchain-based platform ensures full traceability in real time from farm to fork, along with auditing 100% of the production digitally. And in the end, their clients, cooperatives, food brands, and merchants can use a unique QR code on each batch of products they create to show their customers where their items actually came from. Number 4. Caramel. Clemens Corsemalt and Clementine Guyon, aka Les Clems, are serial entrepreneurs who have previously founded companies in the sector of culture and entertainment. Their latest venture together, Caramel, is a mobile app that allows you to discover and book activities for your kids. However, Caramel won't just be great for parents who want to entertain their kids. It may also be the ideal opportunity to shine a spotlight on small businesses that may not have the funds for a large advertising campaign or who are having difficulty marketing their business. Talk about creativity. Number 3. Ufractionate. The bioeconomy holds enormous potential. Everything from fuel to therapeutics and food can be produced in modified bacteria, algae, and yeast. However, there is one major bottleneck: separating the organisms from whatever they have been grown in. Now that is where Ufractionate comes in. Ufractionate not only provides massively scalable bioprocessing without the need for pre-concentration steps, filters, membranes, or flocculants, but it also does not clog, has no theoretical size limit, and greatly decreases energy costs, which presently account for the majority of producer costs. This has enabled them to obtain several commercial trials ranging from Wales to Japan and cooperation with AkzoNobel, the biggest player in space. Number 2. Cardiomo. Did you know 80% of all cardiovascular disease (CVD) deaths can be saved with timely medical attention? Today's cardiac monitors are meant for in-hospital use and require paramedical staff for ambulatory monitoring. Continuous real-time remote monitoring in combination with the correlation of vitals and activity can detect and anticipate medically actionable CVD events. However, what if you are not at hospital and don't even have access to medical care? That makes things difficult. However, with Cardiomo, you can rest at ease. Cardiomo is a small patch containing sensors for ECG, respiration, skin temperature, and activity to provide 24/7 health monitoring with a 7-day rechargeable battery. Data is analyzed by AI engine in a HIPAA compliant cloud to detect CVD symptoms with 99.63% accuracy. Number 1. Ciprio. Ciprio is located at ESPCI Paris, a major French institute for higher education in science and engineering. Created in 2017 on the foundation of 10 years of research at ESPCI, Ciprio has a unique technology for the fabrication of spheroids that are physiologically more relevant than traditional 3D cellular models and compatible with high-throughput screening applications. Ciprio's first product, HepatoPearl, has been validated as a beneficial in vitro liver model and is intended to provide better predictive research tools for drug efficacy and toxicity screening. It was established and characterized by Dr. Noshin Dianat, Ciprio's CEO and specialist in cell biology and innovative therapies. She is also the author of 8 articles, holds 2 patents, and has been awarded multiple international grants. Well, women are certainly making a difference for the better. So, what are your thoughts on these female-led startups? Have you ever purchased any product or service from them? Which one do you think offers the most valuable service? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Finally, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload a new video.